Hey YouTubers, it's that van guy again with another weekly video. We're going to be checking out all the stuff I got in the mail this week from eBay and Facebook diecast pages. Most of it is from eBay. I got a lot of cool stuff, some rare, hard to find stuff, some convention pieces, and I'm trying to finish up my Hot Wheels 100% Volkswagen van collection. So I have quite a few of those. So we'll check it out. We'll get right into it here. I got kind of an avalanche of cars here. This one is a really cool one. This is a dairy delivery that I didn't have. This is a special balloon version. National Balloon Rally version of this dairy delivery. I'm not 100% sure if this was any kind of like a charity car or not, or if it was just one made up as a promo for the balloon rally. But it's one I didn't have and one I thought was kind of cool. So I wanted to add one to the collection. It's a pretty nice shape. I bought it loose and I got a pretty good deal on it. I got like a package deal. I might have gotten this from, it's got Real Riders, but it looks like it's got a plastic base. I might have got this actually from a guy on a Facebook dairy delivery page. So I think I got this one and another one. I bought it as a pair, and he shipped them together to save a little bit on shipping. So that's the first dairy delivery we're going to check out. Next one is this next one is this 24th Annual Collectors Convention, Hot Wheels Collectors Convention Dairy Delivery Special Edition. Really like the purple on it and like surfing graphics. 24th Annual Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. Take a look at the back. I know some of you collectors like to are interested in what number it is. It looks like there was 2,400 made, and this was 1,340 of 2,400. Give you a little shot of the back. So if you wanted to check out the card, you can pause it here if you want to read it. And then I also got another one we're going to tear into is this mail-in 2008 Collector's Edition. I believe this is a blue card mail-in. Might have been a 40th anniversary, Hot Wheels 40th anniversary. So this is kind of like a mail-in. I'm not really, I don't have a lot of information on it as far as like if it was like a specific store mail-in or what. All I know is that it's a mail-in. And we're going to be opening that one too. So we'll do a little run on these dairy deliveries. It's kind of got like a satin black paint job. It looks much better out of the package up close than it does inside the packaging with all that glare. Really looks a lot better in person. But it's got kind of a satin black. It's got some red graphics and stuff on it, and stripes. And it's got the Hot Wheels 40th anniversary logos on it, on the top and on the sides. I'll give you a shot of the top and a shot of the base. It looks like it's a raw metal base. It looks like it might have a custom interior too. The seat looks a little bit different. Or maybe that's the way they all are. I guess I never really looked at the seat too much. Looks like it might have a motor in the back too. I guess I really never even looked inside. I have so many of these dairy deliveries. I don't know. Maybe I never even looked inside, but it looks like it has an engine in the back. And then it kind of looks like it has a racing seat. But then again, it's a dairy delivery. It's a delivery truck, so it probably would only have a driver's seat. It wouldn't really have a passenger seat. It's kind of like a UPS truck. So there's the 40th anniversary logo. There's the base, raw metal base. Real Rider tires. Some red lines. Real Riders. Nice looking wheel on that. And then let's crack into this convention piece. As you guys know, I'm a loose collector, so I open everything, no matter how rare or expensive. I think they just look better loose all together in like a display case, like a enclosed acrylic case. You don't have to worry about them getting damaged from the packaging. This one might even have a little bit of package rub or a little chafing on the side from the cardboard. But this one's pretty detailed piece. Got painted taillights. It looks like it's got a license plate on the back. Hot Wheels Collectors Convention 2010. It's got the cool two-tone purple, white, and silver with the surfing graphics on it. Real Rider tires. LA or Bust Convention on the license plate. The convention graphic on top. Again, raw metal base. Nice Real Rider tires, nice looking wheels on that. Next up, we got some Deco Deliveries, which is also a casting that I just started collecting not that long ago, kind of hand in hand with my Dairy Deliveries. Very cool retro styling on these, with the sweeping fenders and the fender skirts and stuff. This is Masters of the Universe release, like a He-Man. I found a guy on eBay that was selling a couple of different ones loose. I was able to do combined shipping on it and save some money on shipping. And he had two different ones that were loose, but they were in mint condition. So I'm totally fine with buying loose stuff. The cardboard gets thrown away anyway. But they look like they're in really nice condition, and he was willing to give me a break on the shipping because he was sending them together. So that's the way to do it when you're buying on eBay. Raw metal base, Real Rider tires. You can see it has Real Riders on the back too, but they're kind of blocked off because it's got that fender skirt that goes all the way down. Nice cool graphics on that one. Then I have a Wonder Woman version, and some sellers are selling this for a higher amount on eBay. I'm not really sure if this one is more rare or harder to find. Maybe one of the earlier releases, but this Wonder Woman one seemed to go for more money, but I was able to find a deal on this. I was watching this seller for a while because he had a couple for sale, and he was selling them really reasonable, and I was able to get combined shipping. So really cool Wonder Woman version, like metal flake white and gold. Pretty cool. And then one more that's collector's convention piece is this Deco Delivery Special Edition 23rd Annual Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. I'll give you a little shot of the back and the number. Looks like this one 3,000 were made, and this is 2368 of 3,000. Give you a little shot of the card if you want to read that detail. Go ahead and pause it. Well, we're going to tear this one open too. I've got quite a few of these Deco Deliveries now. I probably have already a dozen or so. Looks like it's got a, metal base, Real Rider tires. Like I said, I got at least a dozen or so, plus the 3 I'm adding today. Zoom in on it and get a better look at it. So I'm getting up there. I'm not exactly sure how many deco deliveries were released, but when I do have all these deco deliveries collected, I'll definitely make a casting spotlight, so watch that. Watch for that on my channel in a future video. Also, check out all my other playlists on my channel. I have different brand casting spotlights from different castings and reviews, all sorts of good stuff on my channel. So check out those playlists. But this one is a really cool convention piece. Two-tone paint with the cool black and red flames. It's got a little bit of a convention graphic on the back. Looks like it even has subtle license plate detail. Not a whole lot of room on top for graphics because it's got that plastic insert. It's got two Real Rider tires, metal base. Another really cool version. Next up, I got a couple of cars. This one is a 5-pack exclusive. This is 57 or 58 Plymouth Fury from Hot Wheels. And then we got this one. This is a Kroger exclusive. This is a Halloween release. 57 Plymouth Fury. Pretty cool version. I like the purple tinted window and the flames. But we're going to open this one too. But this one's got some really cool graphics. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Tricked out treats will sweeten the spooky season. Collect all 5. So there's the 5 in the set. Little shot of the card. Kroger exclusive. Found this on eBay. Didn't have to pay too much for it. We don't really have a Kroger in my area, so we'll take a look at this 5-pack exclusive quick, and then we'll check out the Kroger exclusive. This one's really cool. It's like a flat or satin black with the ghost flames and the number 13. If you check out my channel, I did a Christine Carr spotlight on some of my Christine Carr collection, and there's another one that is in a red, I believe, with some black flames, if I remember right. And this one is kind of like the recolor. This is a 5-pack exclusive, so there's 2 different versions of the same paint scheme. I believe one is red, like a maroon, and then there's this flat black version. I really love this flat black version, but I didn't realize this was out there until I did some research for that video. So I think I have 2 different Christine Carr videos on my channel, so look for the a playlist on that. I show some dioramas as well for Christine in those videos. Let's open this one up. I like this. It's got a little plastic insert so you don't get the package rub against the cardboard, which is a nice extra step. Keep your die cast looking nice. But this one's a really cool green metallic. It's got the little Halloween logo on the rear fin there, the little pumpkin. I think it might be like a black or a dark purple flames. Dark top with the dark purple tinted windows and windshield. Very cool version. So these are 2 that I didn't have. I think I'm only missing one other Hot Wheels version that was NASCAR release, I believe, a premium release with Real Riders. You can see this one's got a plastic base, plastic wheels. Got it upside down. You can see it says Hot Wheels Plymouth Fury. I'll give you a shot of the bottom of the other one. Same deal. Plastic gray base. But the bases look quite a bit different. Or am I wrong? Yeah, quite a bit different bases on these two, which is interesting. One has like exhaust system and mufflers on it, and a little more underbody detail. One doesn't. So it's interesting. All right. Next up, we got an Anglia panel. This is one I didn't have. Hot Wheels Racing 2001. I think there are a few of these. I don't think I have very many of these NASCAR Anglia panels, but I do have a huge Anglia panel collection. I am missing a few. I got some coming in the mail. So when I have that collection completed, you can bet there'll be a casting spotlight on my YouTube channel for the Anglia panel. Open this one. I'm not sure if it comes with a little sticker or what that is, if that's just a piece of cardboard. I'll have to take a look and see if that's an actual sticker or not. Looks like it has a little bit of a inner plastic liner. Keep the car nice, which is cool, so it doesn't get all scratched up by the cardboard. It does look like this. It has a opening hood. A lot of these Anglia panels did have an opening hood on them. There were a few that did not. Very cool M&M's NASCAR version. Just a plastic body, metal body, plastic base, plastic wheels. But it's pretty detailed paint job, pretty cool. Just like a NASCAR race car. It does have the opening hood with the engine inside. It's a shot of the white plastic base and the plastic wheels. A little shot of the top. Pretty cool version. We got a Combat Medic next. Well, here's a Combat Medic that I picked up from eBay. This is the original blue card version. See if we can get it to focus. There was another version of this. I guess there were two different versions, an older version and a newer version with slightly different graphics on it. Because I thought I had pretty much almost every single Combat Medic. I'm only missing a few. I have about probably 50 of these, 40 or 50 different versions. But I do have the one from my collection. And I'll give you, you can see the wheels are a little bit different. This one was a remake. And if you take a look, you can see they both say Hot Wheels Mobile Tune-Up, but the way that has the graphics. You can see one has yellow outlined lettering underneath where it says Mobile Tune-Up, and one has blue writing underneath. The one on the top has a little bit of flame underneath the side stripe. The one on the bottom does not. The wheels are slightly different. The one on top is a later release with 5 spokes. And the one on the bottom is like more of a black wall. So they're very similar. I didn't realize there are 2 different variations, or 2 different versions of it. And this one has a non-opening back, which is another sign of a later release. So we'll give a quick spin on the turntable to this one here. and then we'll open up the older blue card version I have. We'll take a close look at that one. So this one's just looks like a plastic chromed base and grill, 5 spokes, and it's got the doors in the back that don't open, which is not as common. Usually they have the doors that do open in the back. So this is an older release, or more recent, I should say. Here's the other one. Crack this open so you can kind of compare the two. Here's the other older blue card version. Different variation. And you can see this one does have the doors that open. You can kind of see the seam where the one sticks out. They don't open the best though. It's just kind of like just gonna have to pull it out and push it back in. They're not the most well-fitting doors in the back, but they do open. You can notice this one has a black grill and base, and the wheels are more of an old school black wall wheel. So there's the two different versions of this Hot Wheels mobile tune-up Combat Medic. Old school and new school. Alright, now we have some Hot Wheels 100s to get through. Got quite a few this week. I'll give you a shot of some of these cards so we can get that out of the way. Hot Wheels 100 Volkswagen series. They had a few carded ones, 2 different versions, a red one and a green one. Pretty much the exact same graphics on it. You can see it's got a little window in the back. See if I can get it to focus so you can read the graphic. I'm going to be opening these so I don't care about the card. Here's the card if you want to pause it so you can read it. There's 2 versions of this. There's this red one and this green one. Pretty much same card info. Then we have this Hot Wheels 100% Volkswagen truck. Came in this box. This one's like a pickup and it's got surfboards on it. Give you a little shot of the packaging. It says 40th anniversary on it. You can pause it here if you want to read it. Hopefully you can read that. And then we got a box set to another 40th anniversary. 2-car box set. 1 VW Bug and 1 VW van. I'm only into vans, as you know. So this Volkswagen Beetle is already going to set it aside for a local club member, my buddy Suresh. Really great guy, and he's a big Volkswagen fan. He said he actually has this Beetle, but the exhaust was broken on it, so he wanted to replace it with one that's not broken. Try to zoom in a little bit so you can read the some of the packaging here if you wanted to. Try to get the light on it. Get it to focus. Pause it if you want to read it. But there's all the packaging. So I'm going to open this up, and then we'll take a look at these out of the packaging. Okay, we're back. I got them all opened up. First, we'll give you a little shot of this beetle, and then we'll get that out of the way. Really cool black beetle with a cool flame job on it. It's got a opening trunk with some custom exhaust that sticks way out like a header or something. It's got a little plastic bubble piece that came as part of the packaging to show you that the little trunk or hood opens with the little engine showing in the back. So it's got some engine detail. Looks like it's got a roll bar in there. Pretty cool little beetle. But that one's already spoken for. I'll set that aside. Next up, we'll check out this truck. Volkswagen truck. Really cool version. I'm not sure if I need to collect every single Volkswagen truck in the Hot Wheels % line, because there are quite a few. I'm not really into the pickup truck version as much as I am the van. But this one is a pretty cool one with the flames and everything, and the two-tone black and pearl white. It's got the surfboards on the back. I think pretty much all of these Hot Wheels 100% Volkswagen trucks have the surfboards on the back. But it's got the Hot Wheels 100% Volkswagen feature where the body opens at the body line to expose the interior. All the interiors are the same, different color plastics, different color interiors, and different colored engines and stuff, but the interior is all the same. It's just different colors or different materials. And then the wheels on these are all exactly the same too. So it's just they all have real rubber tires on them, but they all use the exact same wheel for all these Volkswagen Hot Wheels 100%s. And it's kind of got a Hot Wheels outline logo on the surfboards, which is cool. But they all open up like this in the back. They have a hinge, and it's a two-seater with a little dash and steering wheel, and then it's got a roll bar, and then it's got a big detailed engine in the back. And then on the bottom, it's like a 3-rivet casting. 3 rivets hold it together. It's got rubber tires. It's got a big detailed like transmission and engine exhaust on the bottom, and then it's got some wider tires in the back, which is one of the things that makes this Volkswagen casting really cool. Is it doesn't have little skinny pizza cutters on it. It's got some nice meats in the back, so it's definitely a hot rod, which is the style that I like. Here's the van from that 40th anniversary 2-car set that had the Beetle in it. This one's really cool. I like the flames. There's 2 different casting versions. I think there's one called Volkswagen Microbus, and then there's Volkswagen Panel Van, I believe. The panel van obviously is the one without windows. This is the Microbus with all the windows. I prefer no windows. I like that look better, but there are some really cool versions of this Microbus, and I really love the colors on this, and I really love the flame job on this one. So this is a real must-have if you're into Volkswagens. It's got the fake plastic opening tonneau cover, or whatever you want to call it, camper top thing, or I guess it would be like a cloth sunroof, I think, retractable sunroof or moonroof. And then it's got the classic Hot Wheels 100% VW interior. Looks like this one's all chrome. It's got the 2 front seats, the roll bar, steering wheel, dash, and then it's got the huge engine in the back. Radiators and such. Again, 3 rivet construction, rubber tires. They all have the same wheels. Really detailed engine and some wider tires in the back. So, very cool version. Next up we got these 2 matching ones with scallops. There's a red and there's a green. Both are pretty much identical, except for the different colors. One's a green and one's a red. So I'll give you a shot of that. Nice green metallic on this. Really like the racy scallops for the paint job on this. I'll open it up. Give you a shot of how the body line opens up. Same racing interior, 2 seats, roll bar, big engine. It's got the simulated cloth roof on top that opens, which it does not. Same wheels, 3 rivet casting, 3 rivet construction, wider tires in the back. And then here's the red version of this. Very cool version. The white scallops look really good in person against the white top. Oh, it's got the 2-tone. It's got the Hot Wheels logo on the back. Pop open up the body so you can check it out. Black interior for the most part with chrome accents. Really cool version. Pretty cool. All right. I'll give you a shot of all the cool stuff I got this week. Maybe I'll put the VWs in front since they're all kind of low, smaller castings, which is another thing I really like about these Hot Wheels 100 versions is they are, that's why they call them 100% Hot Wheels 100%. They're supposed to be 100% true to scale. Couple deliveries, couple cool deco deliveries. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's everything I got this week from eBay and Facebook pages. Lots of cool stuff, lots of neat additions to the collection. I also am on Instagram. You can check me out there. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. Check me out on Facebook. I do a lot of updates and on my Facebook page, try to keep you updated on what's coming out in the near future. Different van castings and stuff from all the different brands. So check that out. You know, keep an eye on that That Van Guy Facebook page. That's where I try to keep you updated on all the new stuff. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching. You guys have a great day.